In this lesson, we will learn how to create a basic 3-page website. So let's just go ahead and let's get started. From this lecture onwards, I'll be talking a bit more faster. And the reason for that is because now we are fully done with the basics of WordPress. So now if you think that I'm talking much faster, then you can control the playback speed by clicking on here, and you can select if I want to talk very much slow, so you can set this to 0.75. And if you think that I'm talking much slower, then you can also increase the playback rate to 1.25 or 1.5x so that I can talk much more faster. Let's just go ahead and let's get started. So now, as the previous lecture, we changed our theme to 2019. So if you actually go ahead and we go into the theme, you can see that we've got the 2019 theme. In the pages, we also created one single page that was the About Us. Now what we have to do is to create 2 more pages. That is going to be the home page and the contact us page. So since we do not need the sample page anymore, we can click on trash and this is going to be deleted. Let's just go ahead and let's click on add new so that we can add our home page and our contact us page. Now what I would actually recommend you to do is to go ahead and click on these 3 dots over here. Click on that and just uncheck this full screen mode so that we can also see the WordPress dashboard over here, because I kind of like it this way. Let's just go ahead and let's add our page content. In the title, we will be naming this title to be the home page. That is going to be the home. Now we will be going ahead and we will be going to lipsum.com so that we can get some of the content from here. So now I'll just go ahead and I will click on generate lorem ipsum, and this is going to be taking me to the page, and I can now just copy the first 2 paragraphs. Now I'll just go to the website and I'll paste it inside the website. Now here what you can do is that you can also change the the paragraph to any other element as well. So like you can see that this is actually the paragraph block. Now I'll be clicking on here and you can see that I can change this into a heading. Now I would not change this full paragraph into a heading, otherwise it's going to be pretty much bigger. So like let's suppose that I want to change this into a quotation as well. So if I just click on quote, this is going to be turn it into a quotation, and I can just like change this to like who said this, add a citation, the author name. So like let's suppose that John Doe said this text. All right, now right down below we can add another block. So we can just click on this plus over here, or we can click on this plus and we can select an image from here. All right, so let me go into the media library. I'll select this image and I'll click on select, and you can see that this is the image right here. Similarly, I can also change the image style. So I can click on here, and now here let's suppose that I want to change this into a cover. All right, and here is going to be a cover. So I'll just change this into the welcome to my website. All right, and now I'll be changing the text color to actually white so that it is pretty much visible. All right, now once I'm done with that, I'll be going ahead and I'll be clicking on publish, and this page is going to be published. Now I can view this page and I'll be taken to the home page, and this is how the home page looks like. Now let me tell you one thing. If I just click on the menu or the logo over here, the title, I'll be taken to the home page over here. And on the home page, I'm not getting the home page itself. Like in order to access the home page, I need to go into the dashboard. In the pages, I need to click on all pages, and now I need to view this page. And this page is actually in the localhost :8080/home. All right, so I do not want it this. I want it this way so that if I click on the logo, the home page should be loaded. All right, so I want it this way. So in order to do that, or in order to make your home page to be the home page, what we actually need to do, we need to go into the dashboard. And now once we are in the dashboard, now we have to go into the settings, and now we have to go into the reading. So inside the reading, here it says your home page displays. So what we will do is that we will click on a static page, and now we will select our home page to be the home page that we actually created. We can select that. Now we can hit on save changes, and now if you go ahead and we visit the website, you can see that now we are getting on the home page, we are getting the home page over here. So that's it. Now we are done with the home and about page. Now what we have to do is to create a last page that is going to be the contact us page. So we will go into the dashboard. Now we will go into the pages and we will go to the add new, and now we will be entering the title over here that is going to be contact us. And now in here, we will be adding a block. So let's just go ahead and let's click on this plus, and let's suppose that if you want to add a list over here. So in the list, I'll be entering, first of all, the phone number. All right, so in the phone, I'll be entering colon over here, and now I'll be entering the phone number. Now I'll be entering enter, and in here, I'll be entering email, colon, and now I'll be entering the email. Let's suppose that this is going to be info@example.com. Now I'll hit enter, and now I'll be entering address, colon, and let's suppose that the address is actually Liverpool, comma, UK. All right, so let's suppose that this is actually the information. Now I'll be making this phone to bold, so I'll select that. I'll be making this email to bold as well, so I'll select that. And I'll be changing this address to be bold as well, so I'll select this to be bold. Now I'll go ahead and I'll hit on publish, and I'll hit on publish. And now if I just go ahead and I view this page, you can see that we have also got our contact us page as well. So now we have got all 3 pages created. Now what we have to do is to actually show the menu. So if you visit the website, you can see that we want to show the menu over here so that the person can actually browse through the website. So what we can do, we can go into the dashboard. Now we can go into the appearance. Now we can go into the menus. And now we can create our menu. So we will name this menu to be menu 1. Like, you can enter any name over here, or you can set this to be primary menu as well. So like, it totally depends upon you. I'll be entering menu 1 over here, and I'll be hitting on enter, and now you can see that that menu is created. Now in the pages, I'll select all the pages, and I'll select home, about, and contact us, and I'll hit add to menu. Now similarly, I can also bring this contact us over here. So I can do that particularly as well. Now I'll be just using this order, home, about, and contact. And now I'll hit on save menu. So now once this menu gets saved, now if you go ahead and we visit the website, you can see that we do not get to see the menu. And the reason for that is because we have to tell WordPress like where we want to show this menu. So what we can do, we can go into the dashboard. Now we can go into the appearance and menus. Now in here, you can see that we've got this menu 1 that we created previously. Now we will go ahead and we will set the display location to be primary menu, and we will hit on save menu. All right, that's it. Now if you go ahead and we visit the website, you can see that now we've got this home. And if we click on about, we are taken to the about us page. And if we click on contact us, now we are taken to the contact us page. So this is how you can go ahead and you can create an ugly 3-page website, and that's how easy it is. Now if you go ahead and we go to appearance, and then we go into the themes over here, and now let's suppose that if we install a new theme, and this time we are going to be installing the 2020 theme. All right, so I'll be going ahead and I'll be clicking on install, and now once this theme gets installed, now I'll be clicking on themes. And now let's suppose that if I activate this 2020 theme, and now if we view this website, you can see that this is how it looks like. We've got the home, about, and contact us. So any theme you go ahead and you take a look at that, you will see that the look of that is going to be changed. So that's it. Now we are fully done with the layout of WordPress. We now know how we can go ahead and how we can create pages inside the WordPress. In the next lecture, we will be taking a look at the customize. So we will learn how we can go ahead and how we can customize the theme. And after that, we'll be moving forward. Stay tuned and bye-bye.